From Target Field in Minneapolis, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the Minnesota Twins. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars in the sport. Michael Lee, always exciting to see him in action. And it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. I mean, this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat. Yeah, ZRA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
Jackie Robinson leading things off and takes a strike. The wind and the pitch. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Just missed.
Freddie Freeman delivered a masterclass in 2023. Freeman and Betts fed off of each other's success, and it helped Freeman produce a .977 OPS, 29 home runs, and more than 100 RBIs. That's a great season.
There goes Jackie. There's a ball. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Well, he's batting leadoff, and he's acting like a traditional leadoff hitter. Gets on base to start the game, then puts himself on second with a nice stolen bag. I think that sets the tone for the offense for sure.
Ryan throws over. Robinson back on a dive.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure these guys are chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
Makes a sliding stop, and that's a great play for the out. Here's the Dodgers lineup now. They're facing a guy today who is a strike thrower. Doesn't issue a lot of walks, so they're going to have to work hard to generate base runners.
And when you've got a strike thrower like this guy on the mound, you can't be overly patient as a hitter because the umpire is generally going to give him the benefit of the doubt. So you got to go up there, understand what's in his repertoire, be aggressive in what you can handle. And you get 3 swings, why not take all 3 of them? With his control and command, he's going to be in the strike zone. This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Ball to strike. Right through there for a strike. And he dodges that fastball.
Straighten him up a little bit.
The pitch. Struck him out looking.
Oh, that was such a great opportunity to grab the lead. You had the infield back. All you've got to do is just put the ball in play on the ground, and you drive across a run. It's a frustrating outcome for the hitter. Now, I'll still have a chance, but it's probably going to take a clutch hit with 2 outs.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. That one's in there. 0-1.
Well, the offense really struggled last night. I mean, it was awful. So I think picking up a run right here, that's going to get him going a little bit.
Swing and a miss. There goes 2 strikes.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just going to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Next offering misses, and the count 1-2.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a two-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine.
That's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. They get a leadoff single, but leave him stranded. And now the Twins will go to work on offense. We've got no score. Back in Target Field, and on the hill in this one, big Tyler Glasnow.
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA, and you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out, and not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
And here it comes. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
I think it's very important to establish the inside part of the plate early. Sets the tone for the rest of the game.
Glasnow ready and deals. That one misses. 3 balls, no strikes. And he walked it.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Brian Dozier, the next Twin up to hit. First pitch misses.
1 ball, no strike.
Righty to the plate.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
And that one is in for a strike.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Grace Lee will hit next. This hitter is one of the best athletes in the sport. And Hunter dives back in. In for a strike. It's 0-1. Fall off foul.
Looked like she got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
0-2. Got it by her for the K.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there. And it wasn't like she was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after her with 3 straight, and she had no answer for it.
And now for the Twins, Michael Lee. And the first offering is not close. And another ball. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Hunter off of first with 2 away. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
The pitch. in the dirt, and the count's full.
3-2, 2-out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
And they'll do it again. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call. Twins wind up stranding one. We played an inning, no score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Second inning set to go. Now here is Mookie Betts. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Swings through that.
This is a hitter who takes his game to another level, playing at night.
Matthew Ross behind the plate. Pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, pitchers that work side to side effectively love being on the mound with Ross calling balls and strikes, Boo. If you can command your stuff on the outer edges of the strike zone, he will reward you.
Swing and a miss as he was late. Singy, what kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
I'd say off the plate, away, and down. And why? Those are the toughest locations to hit the baseball.
Gets down, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
Once he digs in, big time power. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Ryan, a 6'2 righty. He features a four-seam fastball, a splitter, a slurve, and he works in a slider. And the pitch. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Garrett Richards, a guy who was originally a first-round pick of the Angels out of the University of Oklahoma. Outside low. Now 1-2. Nobody out. Runner at first. That's a strikeout.
Well, that high-forcing fastball has become such a great pitch for the pitchers to finish hitters off. They try to stay back with 2 strikes, make sure that they can handle something off speed, and just with good spin rate, good rotation through the zone, elevate it a little bit, get a lot of swings and misses, and that's a really nice job right there.
Stepping in, Jason Hayward. Out to center. Sizes this one up. Hunter squeezes it.
Batting it, the catcher, Will Smith.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. First pitch, not close. Wouldn't chase that time. And there's a ball. And Will Smith will take his base. He's got a really good eye. You talk about an offensive player controlling the strike zone. Will Smith controls the strike zone. So 2 aboard and 2 out, scoreless game. And up next for Los Angeles, James Outman.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure this team is chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
Left-hand batter waits. Can't find it here. That's 6 straight balls.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
2 on, 2 outs. Right through there for a strike. And that one's a little bit low. 3-1 now.
Well, out there on the mound, he's got to go right after this hitter because you don't want to turn this lineup over. This is the guy that you've got to get that final out, get out of this inning.
And strike 2.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command at both locations.
Dodgers strand a couple. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now for the Twins, Rod Carew. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Here comes the pitch. There's the strike.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Next pitch misses, and the count is 1-1. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. Not in time, and he reaches safely. Well, Singy, that was really nice looking, able to get it down and in a good spot.
And he makes it look easy. Bat angle was perfect. Barrel stayed above the hands. Could almost walk to first.
So up next, Tony Oliva.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. No score here in the second. Strike 2.
No ball. He's straight.
That one upstairs.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Out towards right center field. Hayward under this one. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one away.
Batting seven. The designated hitter.
And now the Minnesota designated hitter, Justin Morneau. First pitch just misses.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
And the righty deals. That's in for a strike at 95, and it's 2-1 now. That one missed. And that's ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted at first base with the quick free hits.
And now the veteran third baseman, Marvin Killebrew. Hard ground ball, base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. The Twins have the lead. 1-0.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. 2 on, 1 out. So up next for Minnesota, Joe Mauer. And that's in there for strike 1.
So here's an interesting note on Glasnow. He's been known to look at photos of people he doesn't like before it starts. It's a way for him to kind of get angry, and then he carries that anger out to the mound to help him pitch. It sounds like a good strategy to me, but I wonder who he's looking at.
The 0-2. Got it by him for the K.
Well, kind of a weird pitch and a weird swing on that strikeout. It's just a slider that caught a lot of the plate. I'd say a very hittable location. But in the box, I think he just gave up on it way too early. And by the time he realized it was dropping into the zone, he just fires off a really poor swing.
Here's the center fielder, Torrey Hunter. Walked his first time. Line drive. Outman makes the grab, and that's the inning. When they pick up one run on the RBI single, it's now 1-0. Back in Minnesota, all set for the start of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Jackie Robinson. The pitch. On the ground, Lee fires to first on the run. They get the out on Robinson.
The first baseman,
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Grounded out his first time. For Joe Ryan, the journey's so interesting when you think of a guy who started his college career at Cal State Northridge and then ultimately transferred to a Division II school, Cal State Stanislaus. And the pitch. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. It was out of Cal State Stanislaus that he was a 7th-round pick by the Rays and then eventually got a chance to make his way through the Rays system and then was dealt for Nelson Cruz to the Minnesota Twins. Next pitch is inside, and it's 1-2. Out there to center. Hunter running hard to get it. He's got it, and it's 2 away. And now the center fielder, Duke Snider, went down on strikes his first time through. That clips a corner. Glove side, but it gets through. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
So, man aboard. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Caught looking his first time up. And a foul ball. Throw over to first. Snider dives back in safely. At the belt and fires. And there's a foul ball. The Dodgers trailing by a run here in the second game of the series. And that one is lifted in the air. Oliva makes the play, and that'll do it. One left for L.A. They trail here 1-0. And we're back. Set for the bottom of the third. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Brian Dozier. And a pitch. That one fouled off. That's off the mark. Ball one. And that's in for a strike. The pitch. Into center. Snyder settles under it. And there's one away.
Now batting, the shortstop,
Grace Lee digs in now.
She's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Breaking ball inside. And now it's even 1-1. Righty delivers. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. So they get a runner aboard with a one-out single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get her into motion.
And now here is Michael Lee. Man at first, one away. And another ball.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
The pitch. That one misses. And now 3-0. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And there's ball 4.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Next is the speedy first baseman, Rod Carew. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure where their clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
One out. Runners at first and second. That misses, and it's 2-1.
If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field, that's why he's so successful in these situations.
Pitch misses there. Full count now. That one lifted to left. Brings it in. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. So first and second with 2 outs. And the batter now, Tony Oliva. He's 0 for 1. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now, doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And that's the 3rd out. Twins strand a pair, but they hold a 1-0 lead. back at target field. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Mookie Betts. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Lifted in the air, right center field. Hunter makes the grab, one down.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Max Muncy at the dish. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That's back. Gone. Into the second deck it goes. It's 1-1. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Base is empty, one away. Jason Hayward steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That one catches the zone. Strike one. One run across in the frame so far. Top half of inning number 4. And that one is inside ball 1. One down, base is empty. In the air, left field, down the line, and that will drop foul. That's out number 2. The batter now will be Will Smith. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. Wouldn't chase that time. Right through there for a strike.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
And another ball. High fly ball out to center field. Hunter right there to make the grab. And that is that. That funky Muncy with the homer for L.A. All even now at 1-1. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Justin Morneau. And the right-hander back to work. Now a check swing, but he held up. Next offering is in for a strike. And the right-hander deals. Up the middle. Betts up with it. Tosses to first. One up, one down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And next for Minnesota, Harmon Killebrew. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. And that's outside, and it's 1-0. Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Missed with a changeup, and that's ball 2. Just missed. Here's a 3-0. And a 4-pitch walk.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
So digging in, Joe Mauer.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Ripped to third and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Hunter, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Killebrew leads off first with 2 down in the inning. Strike 1.
1-1.
The 1-1. Foul ball there.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. 1 left for Minnesota. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the left fielder, James Outman.
James Outman.
The right-hander back to work. Outman, 26 years old, usually in center field, but today starting in left. Kicks and deals. Fought off foul.
One thing I always felt if I played left field instead of center field was that the ball gets out there to you pretty quick, and the most important play is that ball down the left field line, getting to it, cutting it off, making a strong throw to keep that single instead of turning it into a double.
The line of the pitch. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Now 1 away. No messing around with the pitch calling in that sequence right there. 4 pitches, all fastballs.
Yeah, and that makes me think that was the plan before the at-bat even started. If you think you can simply just beat a guy with only your fastball, why throw him anything else until he shows you he can handle it?
So the lineup flips over, and stepping in is the speedy Jackie Robinson. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. One down, base is empty.
No, that's a ball. No.
Hammered down the line. Could be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he beats it. He's safe.
The first base is number 5. Freddie.
And here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. And fouled off.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
The pitch. And that one fouled off. Man at second. Just misses. And that is ball 1.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
To the right side, Dozier throws to first in time, and Freeman is retired.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not enough, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
Duke Snider steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 1 for 2. Sliced hard but foul. Fouled off. He was late. Kicks and fires. Up the middle, Dozier. Tosses to first. Snider out in the play. Third out, and that ends the frame. So the Dodgers leave one. Still tied, 1-1. Bottom of the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Brian Dozier.
Second baseman, Brian Dozier.
The pitch. That's outside. 1-0.
Well, these Twins looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They only have one hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
And a big swing and a miss.
1 strike.
Just missed. And here it comes.
This game has been so tight, feels like the next team to score will win it.
That one way inside.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, he's been in a very giving mood today.
Leading up.
And now for the Twins, Grace Lee. She's not going to get cheated up.
No, she's not. She's looking to do damage with every swing she takes.
Right through there for a strike.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
And that's outside. 1-1.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And he deals.
2-2.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Tell you what, those are the types of players pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it can take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that someone hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
At the plate, Michael Lee. Down the line, and it's foul. Glasnow picks to first, and he's back in safely. Dozier leads off first with 1 away. That one not close, and it's 1-1. Couldn't chase that time.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Snyder sizing this one up. Makes the grab.
Now batting, the first baseman, Rod Carew.
And now the first baseman, Rod Carew. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. That one way inside. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Last half of inning number 5. And down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7. Twins wind up stranding 1. Score remains tied 1-1. Top 6. Here's some real power at the plate. Shohei Ohtani. Ryan back to work. And he takes a strike.
So back in 2023, Shohei hit a home run, stole a base, and had a scoreless pitching outing in the same game. You'll never guess the last person to do it.
Pablo Sandoval.
Oh, you're good.
I feel like I've heard that one before.
Now batting,
here's Mookie Betts. That one is absolutely belted. Hunter ranging back. And he brings it into the warning track.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top half of the 6th. That one hammered center field. Back there. Pulls it in the warning track. Nothing doing here this half. 6, 7, 8, 2 in the bottom of the 6th. All tied 1-1. Back in Minnesota, bottom of the 6th inning, and now Tony Oliva. Here comes a pitch. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
Right-hander kicks, deals, and a foul ball. Righty to the plate. That misses the zone. Going to count 1 and 2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
The 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
At the belt and fires. And he grounds one back up the middle. Jumps, throws, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
now batting, the designated hitter, Justin Morneau.
Justin Morneau, the next Twin up to hit. just missed. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. His second of the year, and they jump out front. It's 2-1.
He just sent a jolt of electricity into this stadium with that swing.
Velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. If that BP fastball did move a whole lot, but he absolutely tattooed it.
One down. Harmon Killebrew, the next Twin up to hit. Gets the outside corner with that one.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
One out, bases empty. Inside corner, that's a strike. And it's 0-2. Slider misses outside.
Almost 100 pitches through 5 1/3 innings. I'm thinking he's probably done in the next couple of batters.
One down, bases empty. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And the pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And another ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Grinding AB right here, about to see pitch number 10. The other way, and there's a hit. So he gets a hit after a long battle with the pitcher.
That play looks routine defensively, but with all of the little nooks, it can get real tricky down in the corner. Kept it to a long single. Nice defensive play.
And here comes the Dodgers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. That'll be it for Glass now. And as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. New pitcher for the Dodgers, Joe Kelly. He's making his 4th appearance of the season.
Kelly.
Man at first with one gone. Joe Mauer now at the plate. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
1-0.
Killebrew at first, one gone. That's a strike, and the count even at 1. Good eye right there. Left-hand hitter waits.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
And the pitch. Outside. And it's 3-2. 1 run across in the frame so far here in the bottom of the 6th. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 2 gone now.
That right there is one of those breaking balls that you swing through and you feel like you should have done something with it or at least spoiled it away. But when it's breaking in on you like that, if the spin is tight enough, it can actually tie you up.
Bounced out to short. A dive. Nice stop. Fires to first. And that's a nice play to end the inning.
Well, that right there was all pre-pitch positioning. Put himself in the perfect spot to make a great play.
Back at Target Field, top of inning number 7. Now it's the right fielder, Jason Hayward. The line to kick the pitch. Swung on, belted. That's going back. Back some more. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch, man. He's going to walk that one back, no doubt.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Will Smith. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Caleb Thielbar warming up for manager Rocco Baldelli. Duran getting cranked up as well. And strike 2. Foul ball, still 0-2. Looking to get the tying run on base. That just misses, and the count 1-2.
It's a good take.
The pitch out there. Number 2.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
James Outman steps to the plate for the Dodgers, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And a swing and a miss.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider.
That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. Dodgers down in order. And our score remains 2-1. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now for the Twins, Ryan Dozier.
Ryan Dozier.
And a pitch. The pitch. Now 1-1.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Ground ball to the right side. Fires over to first. And one away in the bottom of the 7th.
Good onside run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
So up next for Minnesota, Grace Lee. 1 for 3. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Swing and a base hit. So a runner aboard now with 1 away.
Seems like she got exactly what she was looking for right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you've got to make them pay.
Michael Lee, the next twin up to hit. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well.
She might want to steal second in this spot, but she's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. She needs to pick her spot very wisely.
Runner takes off. That's in for a strike. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
Well, he picked over once just before the pitch to check on her, but that didn't seem to slow up her jump on the pitch at all. I think she's been studying some video. Awesome job to be prepared, got the timing down, and she gets into scoring position.
Lee leads off second with one gone in the inning. And there's a foul ball. Runner at second. Battling here as he fouls it away. Oh, and 2 now. Ground ball up the middle. And it's through for a hit. Lee headed for the plate. She'll score easily. And they lead by 2.
Picks himself up an RBI. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
One gone, runner at first. And here's the first baseman, Rod Carew. Pickoff move to first. Lee back in standing.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
In there at the knees for a strike. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
And the 0-2. And downstairs. That misses the zone, and it's 2-2. Runner on the go. In the air, left field. And that'll fall for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly, so even with the runner on the move, he holds it second.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, he just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff with base hit.
First and second, 1 out. Now the left fielder, Tony Oliva. There's the strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Traffic on the bases with 1 already in. Here at the bottom of the 7th. In the air, left side. Nabs it.
Up next is the designated hitter, Justin Morneau.
Now it's the Twins DH, Justin Morneau. He had a big swing back in the 6th. The solo shot that figures into this game in a pretty big way right now.
Yeah, that was a big swing of the bat, and he's going to be looking for more, trying to add on to this lead right here.
In for a strike. It's 0-1.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If you can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
That one fouled off. First and second, 2 down. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Here's the second baseman, Jackie Robinson. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Righty delivers. On the corner for a strike, and 1-1. Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. That one the other way. It gets down. Base hit.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Rocco Baldelli out of the dugout now, and he's going to make a change. Joe Ryan will depart, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. Caleb Thielbar takes over on the mound. This is his third time out this year. Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Moving to first, trying to keep him close. That misses, and that's ball one.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Swings through that one.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Next offering is in for a strike. Tying run at the plate. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. With the tying run at the plate, and we're at the top of the eighth. And that's down and away.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
The tying run at the plate. And it's filled up.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Kicks and deals. And the tying run is on base. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
Walks into the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
First and second, no outs. Duke Snider steps to the plate for the Dodgers. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
Swing and a miss. Action in the pen down there. Joe Nathan appears to be getting loose. Okert also getting ready. With the go-ahead run at the plate here in the second game of the series. Hammered. Could be extra bases. Around third. Bangs off the wall. And he's in safely at third as a run scores.
Well, that's a big swing of the bat, driving in the run with the two-bagger. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it, and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time. Really important at bat coming up now.
Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Golden opportunity right here. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners if they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one down. So two in scoring position with one out. And now it's going to be Mookie Betts, known for his late inning, calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. And now it's Max Muncy. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a three-run game in the blink of an eye. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate.
Don't want to get beat by a fastball in. And he spits on that
The
one.
1-1. Fought off foul. One out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. He goes down looking.
Well, they were pretty much giving it to him right there. Playing the infield back. All you're looking for on offense is a simple ground ball. You got a high ball game. Not sure what he was thinking up there. Strikeout looking is the last thing you want to see. Now you got to hope the next guy can pick you up and come through with a big two-out hit.
Dave Roberts turning to his bench for a new bat. Teoscar Hernandez. Big at bat for him with the tying run in scoring position. Flips the corner. That's strike one. Two outs. That one ripped but foul. Here's the 0-2. On the ground, right side, Dozier. In plenty of time for first, and Hernandez is out. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Dodgers with a run-scoring double. It's now a 3-2 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. So remaining in the game defensively, Teoscar Hernandez. He'll be the new right fielder after entering as a pinch hitter. So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Brusdar Graterol.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Here's the third baseman, Harmon Killebrew.
Put together a great at bat last time. Really battled. Ended up with the base hit.
The pitch. That one out to right. Hernandez sizes this one up, and it's caught for the out.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Up next for the Twins, the catcher.
Here's the catcher, Joe Mauer. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
One down, base is empty.
When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact and have a better opportunity of getting that hitter out with a swing and miss.
1-2 now. Foul off the plate. They'll do it again. Base is empty, one away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Hunter stands in now, looks at that one inside. Next offering is downstairs. The pitch. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. Brian Dozier in the on-deck circle for the Twins. 2 outs, base is empty. Next offering in there for a strike. And now 3 balls and a strike. Swings through that one out in front that time.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
2 down, nobody on, and he walked him.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Dozier now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Hunter off the first with 2 away. That one ripped. Hernandez drop step going back, and that one is gone. His first homer of the year. It's 5-2. 2 pitches, 2 swings, that one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. See a guy take a slider on the outside part of the plate and hit an opposite field home run, fires you up because not only is he flexing the muscles to show the pop, that kind of approach you'll hit for a high average as well.
So up next, Grace Lee. And that one fouled off. And it's even up. The shortstop takes a ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
On the ground to third. And that will end the inning. But the Twins bring in 2 on the homer. Last chance coming up here for the Dodgers. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Joe Nathan.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and you see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Smith, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Nathan, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Pitch misses, 2-0. Warning track, ball, and you can catch them all, baseball man. A gigantic blast. His first homer of the year. It's 5-3. That one just sounded different.
Yeah, it might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Here's the left fielder, James Outman. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. On the move. Can't get there. This one lands foul.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And the righty deals. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2.
It's a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Pitch misses there, and the count is 1-2. Nobody on, nobody out. Here at the top of the ninth. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Still absolutely no chance on that slider right there. And I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in. Kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
So the batting order turns over. Jackie Robinson steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Right through there for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
The pitch. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Struck him out looking. Now only 1 out remaining. Now the number 2 hitter, Freddie Freeman. There's the strike.
Hold on.
Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. The Twins take the first 2 games of this series.
Well, he does a nice job of coming in and getting the save. He made a mistake with the pitch, gave up the solo home run, but he maintained his focus to push through to the finish line.
A 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Twins, 5 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 10 runners on base. For the Dodgers, 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 4 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.